What makes the RHINOX Autolock Manual Quick Hitch stand out from other manual hitches on the marketplace today? Continue watching this video to find out the 5 ways that it will save you time and money. So number 1, you only have to get out of the cab once. With the RHINOX Autolock Manual Quick Hitch, it requires the use of the handle to unlock it just the once. Whereas with a standard manual hitch, you have to unlock it with the bar and then you have to put it back in place with the bar as well. Obviously, one of the key advantages of only having to get out of the cab once is it saves you time, but another big plus is the health and safety, real benefit on the health and safety front, because it saves you having to keep handling the hitch or the buckets. Point number 2. The RHINOX Autolock Manual Quick Hitch has an internal safety pin, as opposed to a standard manual hitch which has a removable safety pin which you have to pull out to be able to operate the latch. So the big downside to that is, and I guess most of the viewers will be able to relate to me, is that that safety pin can get lost and you're not meant to use a hitch without a safety pin. Whereas the Autolock has an internal safety pin which automatically holds back as you release the latch and then clicks back in place once you crowd the bucket in. The third point is a grease point on the latch. On the RHINOX Autolock Quick Hitch, there is a grease point on the latch, and on a standard manual quick hitch you don't normally have a grease point on the latch. Now the big plus to that is that it helps to save wear on the pins and the latch, so a grease point is a massive plus. Point number 4 is that the RHINOX Autolock Manual Quick Hitch uses the same bar that you would use on an ordinary manual quick hitch. Traditionally speaking, an Autolock would probably have a specialist bar to be able to make it work, but we've set up the RHINOX Autolock Manual Quick Hitch so it works on the same bar, so there's no confusion with what product goes with what. One of the big pluses about that is that the bar is obviously a universal product, so it would probably be the same bar as you use on any manual hitch. And not that I recommend it or suggest you do it, but it does happen, doesn't it? If you lose the bar, you can use a bit of rebar or something like that to still open the latch. And point 5 is the RHINOX Autolock Manual Quick Hitch has a Lola tested hook at the front, which is unique to the RHINOX hitch. Normally speaking, the eye is not Lola tested, so it's a big plus. Another health and safety tick, if you like, is that we've tested and certified our hitch. Obviously, having a lifting eye on a hitch is beneficial because often you see people using the bucket to do lifting with, or pins or tipping links, whereas we've set the hitch up and certified it with a tested lifting eye to take away the unnecessary wear and tear on your pins or your buckets. So we recommend that you use the lifting eye for lifting. So there you have it. If you'd like to find out how to service the RHINOX Autolock Manual Quick Hitch, then click here to find out. And don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any other of our content that we're about to launch.